Hello and welcome back to another episode of Hypixel SkyBlock. We've got a lot of stuff to do today. I have been prepping like crazy off camera, so we have a huge fusion to do this time. That fusion is going to help us out a lot with these future grinds. But before that, I did do the last marina of the mayor cycle last night, so I'll go ahead and show a quick recap of what I got. Yes, so that is right. I have finished all my bestiaries for the fishing event, which is great. That's one task down. But I also got a bunch of great white tooth. As you can see, I have, 165 million worth of teeth now. I am waiting to sell these when the price go up, but that is really good. Anyways, on this episode, we're going to try and complete as many of these quests as possible. First I have to find the fish, mob the fish, and catch spike shards, as well as show 15 fish to coral. I am only missing one fish to coral, which is fish the fish, to get that. So once I get fish the fish, we can finish 2 in 1. But I also want to take another thing off the list, and that is why I've been grinding like crazy off camera. If we check our hunting box, we could see I have 2,800 lapis, I have 2,500 glassite walkers, and over 1,600 strife, with another 200 shellwise. Now these are all going to be huge with this next fusion. Before I go ahead and combine all those attributes to make the molten fish shard, I want to show you guys the passive, which grants a 1% chance to catch a shiny fish when it's maxed out. We are going to need shiny fish because the sunfish also requires 24 to max out, and that is a combination of a shiny plus shiny, so we're going to need a lot of shinies. So doing 3 grinds at once, flexbone, fish the fish, and shiny fish is going to be very time efficient and is going to be great for the progression of the series. So let's go ahead and start the fusions. So the first step for this fusion will be 1,000 lapis skeletons. So let me do this 500 times. Okay, and this last fusion should get us to 1,000 creepers. Yep, 1,000 creepers. Now we have to combine these 1,000 creepers with 1,000 strife to make lapis creepers. I'll be right back. Okay, and with this last fusion, we do hit 400 lapis creepers, and now we combine these lapis creepers with shellwise to make krakens. We're hoping for 100 krakens here, so reptile fusion. Perfect, great start. Let's keep going. Lovely. Oh my god. Wow. Bit of a dry spell here. Nice. Yes. It does go like in waves, huh? If you hit one, you hit like a few. 3 in a row. 4 in a row. Okay, I need a total of 100. So let me go ahead and check 97. Perfect. And with that, we have a perfect 100. So Reptile did save me a few fusions there, which is always great. I have 40 extra lapis. I might as well just finish these off actually, because I do need Kraken shards as well, so let me go ahead and just finish these off. Alright, these Kraken shards, we also combine them with Shellwise once again, and make the Molten Fish. Hopefully we get a lot of reptile perks. Let's go ahead and start this one. And of course the last one is a double. Now if we go to our hunting box, we should be able to claim max molten fish, perfect, and get closer to the vitality. Okay, so now that we have maxed out our molten fish shard, we could start treasure fishing for flexbone, for the fish, and for shiny fish. If I were to go to recipe and go to net, I need a total of 25 more flex bones, and with that 25 flex bones, we can make the net, and the net would allow us to catch Spike to finish this next mission in the chapter. So I'm gonna get busy, start fishing, and I'll show all the highlights. And just in case you guys didn't know, the most optimal way to catch flex bones are to go down here, go in this cave, walk down this way, go here, and fish in this area right here. If you do have diver armor, it's best to fish underwater to get the extra 2.5% chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, get busy. Oh, and one thing I did forget to mention, I'm also trying to catch piranha. Because you could catch these as well, so I'm gonna need to max those out too. So I'm doing, what, 4 things at once? Number 3. And a million after. Nice. Okay, fish the fish. Perfect. I can now donate this to Coral. So here you go. Fish the fish has been caught. And now we do finish 2 missions. Okay, so I could claim this one, but this one's not working for... I did find it. Fish the fish. That is so weird. Okay, hopefully that updates and gives us the reward eventually, but we'll continue on. Okay, so I found another fish to fish, but that gave me the reward. So I'm gonna go ahead and claim this, and I'm only missing this one, which is easy. Mob the fish and Spike. I'm already at 6 flex bone, which if I were to go recipe net, yeah, I only need 19 more flex bone, and we could go ahead and finish this turbo net. Okay, so I finished fishing for the things. This is all I got. 32 flex bone, 3 fish the fish, and 4 wet books alongside 2 swamp the fish. Now if I go to my hunt box, you'll see I fished a few piranhas, so let me go ahead and find them and claim. Nice. An extra 4 SkyBlock XP. Now I want to upgrade this fishing net to the turbo fishing net, so let me go ahead and find the recipe real quick. There we go, perfect. The turbo net now allows me to finally catch some spike, so I'm going to be using those for my next fusions. Let's go ahead and try it out. Oh, this is annoying. There we go, we caught one and a shellfish. I'll take it. I did also get a few shiny fish while fishing, so let's go ahead and make a new attribute by combining this fish with fish, and we get the sunfish. And that's a new attribute unlocked. After a few hours of grinding, I have completed all of Agatha's quests, so if we go ahead and go to the NPC, you could see that I have completed 18 out of 18, so let's go ahead and claim this one, and then claim this one. I do want to show how long it took me to get more of the fish, though. If we go to AH, these are all the Rune Blade artifacts and ring I dropped killing chills, so let's go ahead and claim it. And with that, we could claim chapter 7 and level up to level 397. We are getting close to 400. So I've been off camera grinding and I have over 2,000 verdants. I have over 1,000 Glassite Walkers and 1,500 Wither Specters. And with that, I am gonna make a lot of fusions that I'm still missing. So let's go ahead and start. The first fusion will be Lapis Glassite to make Lapis Skeletons, and with these Lapis Skeletons, I then combine them with Verdants to make Lapis Creepers. Okay, so with those 75 Lapis Creepers, we combine them with Verdant once again to make Kraken. And with this, we should be able to max out Kraken. Lovely, perfect, and we have one extra. The next attribute I want to max out are Piranha, and I've already fished 17 of these, so I only have to craft 31. To craft the Piranhas, we first need to combine Coralot with Stride Surfer. To make a newt, we'll make two newts. We'll then combine the newts with Strider Surfers once again to make salamanders, and now we're hoping for the double up fusion. We did not get any, so we'll go ahead and combine these with Stride Surfers again to make Lizard Kings, and there we go, we got the first double up. We then combine Lizard King with Stride Surfers to make Salamander once again, and hope for the double up perk. We did not get any. And then it's a rinse and repeat till we get enough Lizard Kings. Okay, and then we could combine Lizard King with Stride Surfers to make Piranhas. We need 31 of these. 31 Piranhas down. If we are to claim them, we should get an extra 4 SkyBlock XP and max out the Piranha upgrade. The next attribute I want to max out is Arrow, which requires 31, which is 80 Ghost and 80 Spike. So Ghost plus Spike makes arrows. I need 31 of these. This last fusion makes 31, so if you go to attribute and search up arrow, that is another one maxed out, and 9 skyblock XP. Leatherback is the next attribute. We need 23 of these, which is just a combination of shellwise plus shellwise. Let's see how many double ups I could get. 2, another one, 2 in a row, 3 in a row, and I went way overboard with this fusion. Okay, another one maxed out, and I went 14 over. That is my bad. The next shard I want to max out is the alligator one. We need 30 of these. To start the fusion, we'll start off with Verdants and Wither Specters. To make Machos, we need 150 Machos. 150 fusions later, we now combine Verdant once again with the Machos to make Crocodiles. We need 30 of these. Final one, we now combine Crocodile with Glassite, and we make the Alligator Shard. We need 30 of these. 2 in a row. And of course on the final one we get a double up. Oh well. Okay, and if we claim all these, another one maxed out. Next attribute to max out is the Blizzard Shard. We need 23 of these, and that is a combination of Ghost with Spike to make a number of 24 arrows. We then combine the 24 arrows with Spike once again, and with that we make Blizzard. We need 23 of these. Okay, just finished crafting that. If we search up Blizzard, we should have 24, and we max out another attribute. Tortoise is the next shard, and we need 22 of these. This is another pretty easy combination. Good thing we made extra leatherback, because we will need them. We need 24 of these. So let's make a few more. We need shell-wise with shell-wise to make leatherbacks. Okay, we only need 22 actually. So we combine leatherbacks with shell-wise to make tortoise. We need 22. Alright, let's go ahead and claim them. And that is another attribute maxed out. Cayman is the next attribute, and we need 31 of these. To start out the Cayman shard fusion, we start with verdants and wither specters once again. To make machos, we need 160 of them. 160 fusions later, we combine macho and verdant to make crocodiles, to make 32 of them. We now combine crocodile with glassite to make alligators, and we need 32 alligators. Perfect, that double fusion gave us 32 of them. We now combine alligator with glassite to make the caiman. We need 32 of these. Okay, double fusion for the last one, but that makes 34. So let's go ahead and claim. Next shard's complete. We have a few extra we could sell, and that is an extra 9 XP. Eel is our next attribute to max out, and we need 22 more to max it out because I've got 25 in my hunt box. To make eels, you combine verdant with droidives to make eels. We will do this 22 times. Okay, our final one, if we go to hunt box, we will max out our next attribute. Perfect. Oh, seems like we're missing one more. Okay, there we go. Now we're maxed out. Terra is next on the list, and we need 31 of these. To make a Terra, you combine XYZs with Spike, and we need 32 of these. Terra attribute down, 1 extra to sell. 62 brambles are up next. To make brambles, you combine Mochi Bear with Ghost, and we do this a total of 32 times. Final fusion, and another one maxed out. Next one we level up. Okay, for the next attribute, we will need 60 crows. So good thing I've been saving up Agathon coupons, which I can now use to start buying crows. We need 60 of these. 60 crow shards later, we could go back up here and combine crow with spike to make condor, and we need a total of 23 of these. Perfect, we could now max this out. I made extras by accident, but we did level up, which is always a great thing. We're level 398 now. Only 2 levels away from level 400. Our next attribute will be the hide on cave shard, which we need 63 to max out. You make hide on cave with a combination of hide on leaves and with ghost. So let's start fusing. Okay, 63 shards later, we can combine them to max out yet another one. Alright, and for this final fusion, we will need 80 crow this time. So let's go ahead and pick up more coupons and get 80 crows this time. And that is 80 crow. We go back up here, and now we combine crow with ghost to make our toucan. 32 toucan later, that leaves us off at level 398 with 25 XP. We are only missing 175 XP to level 400. Oh, and I completely forgot, but I did also grind Hell Wisp so we could max that one out as well, and that should be a total of 15 maxed out attributes this time, which places us at 124 out of 174 maxed attributes, only 50 to go. Okay, I was looking around the attribute menu and I could max out this next attribute, which is a sparrow shard actually. If we go ahead and do recipe sparrow, I went ahead and bought enough enchanted egg to make the 54 missing sparrows. So if we go ahead and craft them, go hunting box, we could max out sparrow. Guess I bought way too many. And we could also max out viper. That's another 2 more maxed out attributes. Okay, and with that, we're going to leave the episode here. Only 162 XP away from level 400. We're going to hit that next episode for sure. I have a super good idea of what to do and how I'm going to max it out. Apart from that, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next episode. It's a big one. You won't want to miss it.